Right, hello and welcome to Digimon Cybersleuth. Since yesterday's recording, I kinda realized playing a very far advanced, level-wise and content-wise, the game state of Inazuma 11 was kind of probably not fun to watch, and I didn't want to start over really, so I decided to play this instead. So, as far as planned, I think I'll start with a normal story and then continue with Hacker story afterwards. I mean, in Hacker story you can unlock more Digivolution paths for one Digimon, I think. But with this, basically you have two sides of one story, and in that case I think when it comes to following a story, the normal path is easier to understand first. So let's start.
すでに別の物語の記録があるようで、その記録を使えば情報の一部を引き継いでもう一つの物語を始めることができるわ。
So yeah, it says you can share the saves between if you wanna play, for example, simultaneously, or if you have one state already cleared and want to link it with the other state, so you can basically have a shared bank, but in that case it's not necessary. No, we don't want it. Not really.
これで選択はなされたわ。あとは定められた運命が導くままにお行きなさい。それじゃあね、また物語の中で会いましょう。
エンジョイチャット、ようこそエンジョイチャットへ。チャットルームを選択してください。パスワードを入力してください。ウェルカム。
Right, after this little cutscene, like, basically it sets up the first part of the story. Basically, like, explain through kind of a visualization of an online chat, and apparently it went late night, and yeah, they decided to meet in Eden, like, the following day, so let's see what happens. So, obviously, first we can choose the gender and name of the character we're going to play. I just keep it as default. And then we're gonna log in with that. And another cutscene.
ようこそ電脳空間の楽園エデンへ。エデンはメタバースにおいて革新的なサービスの数々を提供する新世代型デジタルコンテンツです。ショッピングから映画などの各種エンターテインメント、企業間の商取引から行政機関の手続きまで、皆様のニーズにお応えし、皆様の生活の一部となるサービスを本日も心を込めてご案内させていただきます。従来のネット、画面上でのやり取りではなく、アバターを介しての直感的なバーチャルリアリティ体験と最先端の電脳空間サービスを心ゆくまでお楽しみください。エデンは世界をつなぎ未来を紡ぐヒューマンネットワーク、上白エンタープライズが運営しております。
The entrance to Eden, this is what we promised to me. I'm here a little early than we agreed on. I'm guessing Akina and Bluebook still aren't here. So yeah, this is our first introduction to Eden. It's so to speak, like, it's like a virtual hub, but more like VR, just that apparently, like, you can control the full avatar as it is, just like a real body. This will be the first time I've met them outside the chat room, and don't know if their avatars look like, but I should be able to figure it out. I'll try making small talk with the Eden avatars in the area. So yeah, this is the first time we get control of the character now, and basically asking around, making small talk as you wanted to progress the story. I'm logged in from abroad. It's all thanks to Eden that I can keep up with my buddies. As you can see, nothing special happened, so let's look for some indicators. Like, as you can see, all of those have just speech bubbles. And if you look around, like, up there is something shiny, so let's pick it up. It's a medal. Oh, we'll come back to that later. Is doing anything so far, so let's go back down and speak to the rest first. Is it nothing? Okay. I've heard there's an area in Eden filled with hackers. Why wouldn't the company shut down such dangerous areas down? Why wouldn't the company shut such dangerous areas down at once? My bad. That round thing with the arrows is the access point. You can use it to travel around Eden. So basically this hub right here. With this you can go to a different area if you unlocked it. And this is a little introduction. Moving in Eden, using the directional buttons to choose a destination. If there's a new area if there are new areas that you can go to, they will be indicated with new. Selecting logout from the options on the left will return you to the point used to access Eden. So if we go here, log out, you go back to where we were, and right now we only have the entrance. So you just stay here and talk to more people. What is it? Look there, no, don't be obvious. Oh. Look there, don't be obvious, it's a hacker. You shouldn't get too close, right? I got a cell phone Digivice for my birthday. Here's all those goggles, they're pretty sweet. Next time I'll pick some up. Digivices log into Eden, and the voice features are handy. Still, maybe my daughter is too young for one. I'm worried about security. That's fair. Parents have to worry about online security. Today I'm logging in from a top-class saloon in Roppongi. Both the service and the avatar management are first-rate. I've been to Shinjuku and Shibuya's Eden spots, but the login areas and cafes were packed and what's more filthy. I deserve better. Alright, I come back to this once we found what we're looking for. Right, seems like I'm in progress. There don't seem to be any avatars like them. I guess I showed up too early after all. There's the time left before our meeting. I should check out some of the other areas. So after talking to everyone, he couldn't find his friends, so now we're traveling to a different area, since it seems to be way too early for the meetup. And now we unlock the community area. So we can just go there. You get a little cutscene again to show the area. And then you get locked into the area. This is a community area. I like this place. It's quiet and relaxed. Cool. My Maybe the voice talk feature is getting a call. Who could it be? Huh? Hey there, it's me, Mr. Nevitt. Just one sec. You're behind schedule, silly. You're gonna be late. Hurry up. Come to Galacta Park in Kowloon. Your two friends arrived a little while ago and are waiting for you. I have a gift for you all, but everyone has to be there first. Bye. Kowloon? Isn't that the dangerous area filled with hackers? So we have two options now. Either, what should I do? I have to hurry up. Or, okay, calm down. No need to panic. Well, in the little cutscene about the chat room, the hacker kind of threatened them to hack them if they don't show up. And also, though the character seems a bit laid back, so I picked calm down, no need to panic. I wonder what he meant by a gift. Anyway, let's go to Galacta Park in Kowloon. Yeah, and then he realizes probably he doesn't know how to get there. I've never been anywhere near Kowloon. How do I get there? As expected. There might be someone here who knows how to get to Galacta Park in Kowloon. I better ask around. And this is the introduction to keywords. Select the keyword Galacta Park Kowloon. As you can see now, for keywords you see a key above the head of certain NPCs and you can confront them with the keyword to get either information, no information, or maybe progress. Always depends on the NPC and how they react to it. If you ask the right character about the certain keyword, the lock will open and you will learn some new information. So let's see if there's someone I can demonstrate it on. Also pick this up, another medal. Yeah, here, this guy. Now we can pick the keyword we have. What? You want to go to Kowloon? But why? It's lawless and filled with hackers besides. If that's what you're into, we're done here. Go talk to a hacker if you want to know about it. There's a hacker looking fuck near the entrance. Don't blame me for your foolish decisions. Grow up and take responsibility for yourself. So yeah, the keyword worked and he gave us information on how to progress. So pick this up too. We go back to the hub here. Go to another area, yes. And then go back to the entrance. And we probably remember the hacker looking guy here. So we confront him with a keyword. I want to go to Galacta Park in Kowloon. That's what you think you want, isn't it? I'll show you the way. This is the URL to the area. Take it. I got the URL. Now I can go to Kowloon. Well, someone seems happy to go to a hacker place. Creepy hacker doesn't say anything again. Right. And back to the hub. And now we have here, new area, and Kowloon level 1. And back to a cutscene. The start of the game is kinda cutscene heavy, but once you're over it, just a few more tutorials and then you probably can like expect less cutscenes unless you do like major story progress. again we have two dialogue options. Either, sorry I'm late, I'm Takumi, I go by Aiba. Oh, would you happen to be Akino by any chance? Well, she implied we're late, so she probably knows him or not, depends, but according to the answers it's more like he doesn't know her, but he thinks it's one of his online friends he met on the chat room. So I think the introduction is better than asking if they, who they are. Oh hey, yep, I'm Akino. This is your first time in Eden, right? Well, this is our introduction to Nokia. My real name is Nokia Shiramine. Hello, nice to meet you. Kinda expected. That kind of temperament. When she already was impatient about him being late, while he did have no idea how to even get here. You were late, what were you doing? Well, finding his way here, obvious, but I guess some people know their way around to Eka places more than the normal guy, I guess. Leaving me all alone in such dangerous place, how would you feel if you were in my shoes? Questioning myself how the hell I even got into that situation. Like, how did you get there before us? I mean, they agreed on a time to meet and a place to meet, but apparently no one is at the place where they wanted to meet. So, a bit confusing. Why you mad now? You're asking if Blue Box has showed up yet? Oh, he has showed up alright, but what does that even matter? Sounds like a not so pleasant introduction too. Like, can you believe this? He is all, oh, I've got to go and find a ghost. And all of a sudden he's running off by himself. So that's how he rolls apparently. 100% full of himself. Thinks he's all that just because he's got good looks or whatever. Seems like he didn't leave the best impression on her. Meanwhile, we kinda missed meeting him by being at the Eden entrance. Well, we wanted to meet up, but no one was there. So they kinda shifted like the meetup place for some reason, and we were last to be notified, or it was a sudden change of plans and they all thought we already knew. So like what? The ghost of a pale boy? I've heard the rumors, but don't know the details. What does he even plan to do if he finds it? I mean, ghosts in cyberspace, that's unscientific. Doesn't even make any sense. Not that I'm scared or not. Technically it makes a bit of sense. You can, since this is an avatar based cyberspace, you could create a ghost technically, or create an image of a person with a more like see-through kind of vibe, but involving science into this, I mean, okay. And now he sneaks up from behind. Alright. And she's obviously scared. Whoa, easy. Overreacting a bit there, aren't we?
なんだ、新たじゃん。ただの新たじゃん。幽霊かと思った。
Oh geez, Arata. It's just you. I thought you were the ghost.
たく、チキンのくせに生きがってこんなとこまでのこのこ来てんじゃねえよ。
Jeez, you don't have to act all tough by coming to a place like this if you're chicken, you know?
その、こんなとこに置き去りにしたのはどこの新たよ。あんたの血は何味だ。
Hey now, you're the one who ditched me in a place like this. Arata, you slime a little no good. God. My reading today is very off. Sorry about that.
ああ、うっせうっせ。
Oh, just shut your trap.
つーか、
Anyhow.
初めてだよな、こっちで会うの。
We've never met here before, have we?
真田新だ。ま、適当によろしく。
I'm Arata Sanada. Nice to meet you and all that.
自己紹介くらいちゃんとしなさいっての。
Hey now, that's no proper introduction.
もう分かっちゃってると思うけど、これがブルーボックスの中の人だよ。
You must have put two and two together by now, but this is the person behind Blue Box.
なんかイメージ違くない？あっちだといい感じに面倒見よくって頼れる兄貴っぽいじゃん。
He's not what you imagined, is he? In the chat, he's kind and considerate, like reliable big brother figure, right?
私もこっちで初めて会った時マジビビった。不愛想だし自己中だし目つき悪いし。
When I first met him, I was really weirded out. He's surely self-absorbed. He's got this weird look in his eye.
ほらイケメンの無駄遣いっていうか。
I mean, talk about a waste of good looks, am I right?
アホは放置で頼むわ。
Leave the stupidity for later, okay?
で、オタクを待っている間にこの辺りを探ってみた。
So I was waiting for Takumi. I took a little look around.
俺らを呼びつけたナビット君がいないかと思ってさ。
I thought that Mr. Navid fellow who called us here might be around.
幽霊探してたんじゃないの？
What? I thought you were looking for a ghost.
ま、そのついでにな。
Well, I was doing a little of that too.
結局どっちも見つからなかったぜ。
But in the end I found neither.
それどころか一っ子一人いね。
あ
いくらクーロンが危険エリアでもハッカーの一人や二人は。
Rather, there wasn't anyone around to be found. You'd think there'd be one or two hackers in an area like Kowloon, no matter how dangerous it is. Speaking of the devil.
ナビット君だよ。集まってくれた良い子の君たちにプレゼントだよ。
So very sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Mr. Navid. I've got something for all you good boys and girls who showed up here today.
これは世界を変える力だよ。
This is the miraculous power to change the world.
何これ？
Huh? What? What is this?
ハッキングだ。俺たち全員ハッキングされている。
It's hacking. We've been all hacked. A new program has been installed. Digimon Capture.
チェ、俺のゴールを簡単に突破しやがった。やり手だな、ナビットってやつ。
Whoa, this Mr. Navid fellow is no slouch. He broke through my firewall like it was nothing.
デジモ
Digimon
ンキャ
Capture?
プチャー？
最近ハッカーたちの間に出回っているハッキングツールだ。
It's a hacking tool that's been making the rounds of hackers lately.
ねえ、デジモ
Wait, so when you say Digimon, you mean Digimon?
ああ、オタクが興味津々だったそのデジモンだろ。
Yes, those Digimon, the ones you're so interested in.
特定のデータ、デジタルモンスターをスキャンしてキャプチャーすると。
There's a certain kind of data known as digital monsters that you can capture by scanning, this thing says.
やっぱデジモンってデジタルモンスターの略らしいぜ。
Ah, so Digimon is short for digital monster.
デジモンってハッカーが使うヤバいプログラムなんだよね。
What? Whoa, hey, hang on. Digimon are like nasty programs that hackers use, right?
じゃあ私たちハッカーになっちゃったわけ？
So then, that means we've become hackers?
そう言えなくもないかもな。
Well, I suppose you could put it that way.
ま、いいじゃん別に。ハッカーなんざ今時珍しくもねえし。
Well, it's no big deal. Hackers have nothing out of the ordinary nowadays.
やだハッカーなんてやばいよ。絶対やだよ。
No way, nuh-uh. Hackers are bad news. I'm not doing this.
いらない。こんなプログラム捨てなきゃ。
I don't want to be part of this. I'm gonna delete this program.
あれ？嘘。
What? No way. You've got to be kidding me.
アンインストールできない。
I can't uninstall this thing? Well, seems like they got hacked and forced the program on themselves that they cannot be removed from their devices.
やめとけ。プログラムにプロテクトがかかってる。無理に削除すると何が起こるかわかんねえぞ。
Leave it be. The program's protected. Who knows what will happen if you force delete it?
何よそれ。
Huh? What do you mean? Another cutscene? Oh wow. Well, I more likely assume the first one.
逃がすかよ。
Don't let him get away.
あなた、なんで追いかけるの？
Arata, hold up. Why are we chasing him?
私、帰るから。もう帰るからね。
I'm out of here. I'm going home. You hear?
何これ？さっきまでなかったじゃん。どうしてこんなのが？
What's this? It wasn't here before. What's it doing here?
これもハッカーの仕業。
Did some hacker do this too?
先へ進めってこと？私たちを返さないつもりなの？
Is this telling us to keep going onward? Are they not letting us go back home? I mean, Arata could be in trouble. He made his rounds and said himself he didn't find anything, so trouble maybe not that much. But if we go the other way, we maybe find an exit, so let's go look.
やだ。私行かない。
Talk about stubborn. No, I'm not going, I won't. So you're just staying there, huh? Well, there's no way around it, I guess. And another tutorial about how to save. You can open the menu, and here you can save the data. There's also options, keywords, your status, your inventory. Yep. Thanks. Saving. And now we gain control over the character again. Alright, I think I'll stop it for now here and continue the next time from where I left off. Till next time.